life, wisdom.
Hey everyone, my name is Courtney, and thank you for watching this morning yoga video for beginners. It's a series of 10 different yoga postures that you can flow through any time of the morning, noon, or night that you feel like you need a little bit of morning yoga energy. So feel free to please favorite this video and watch it over and over. If there's a posture that doesn't feel comfortable for you or a movement that causes any sort of aches or pains, just let the video run and resume to a posture that feels good for you to practice. So we're going to begin in a cross-legged seat on the ground. You can bring your hands to your knees, and again, if you need to put a cushion under your hips, you just create a little chair for yourself, slide block, cushion, blanket, and sit back down so you have some elevation. Especially in the morning, our joints and muscles can be kind of tight, so we want to create a sense of ease in your lower body so that it can be stable for you to enter into your practice. So hands resting on top of your knees. Just take a moment to inhale through your nose so that you're filling your lungs from the bottom, the middle, all the way to the top. And then we open the mouth to exhale. And a couple more times, inhaling through your nose. And exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. So now we've generated this initial flow of breath. We're going to move our body, exhaling, dipping gently over to your right. And then inhaling, come up to center. Deep breath, full lung capacity. Exhale, dip over to your left side. And inhale, coming up to center. So enjoy the sway from your right side, exhaling, and inhaling back over to your left side a few times, warming up the length of your spine. Also warming up movement and stability in your hips and in your shoulders. And then let's find center and drop your chin down to your chest. Exhaling here. And roll your right ear over your right shoulder, entering into some gentle neck rolls. Drop your chin back down to the center and roll your left ear over your left shoulder. And enjoy a few rounds circulating your head. And even though this movement is isolated in your neck and your head, notice that the rest of your body responds to the movement, and it really travels the whole length of your spine. So enjoy as the movement begins to flow on your breath through your body. And we'll come back to center. Take a deep breath in as you draw your shoulders and elbows back, lifting your chest, lifting your chin, and exhale. Draw the front of your spine into your body, tailbone forward, and crown of your head forward as if you were creating a circle. Inhale, opening through your chest and your throat. And exhale, drawing into the front of your body. Once again, inhale. And exhale. Nice. For our second posture, we're going to come down into boat pose. So this is where you might want to put a blanket underneath your bum if you're feeling a little tender. We're going to modify our first boat pose by bringing our hands under our knees and just rocking back with our upper body a little bit so you feel the support resting in your center. So there shouldn't be any strain at this point. And then balancing on your sitting bones and your tailbone, we're going to lift your feet up so they're in line with your knees. You can keep holding behind your knees if that helps you find your center. And you can also extend your arms forward. So in boat pose, we're generating a lot of core abdominal energy and focus. From boat pose, we rock down into half boat pose. So you're rolling onto your sacrum and extending your feet out as you hover your shoulders over the ground. We're going to inhale up into boat and exhale into half boat. This just generates a lot of fiery energy in your body and starts to get your breath into a good rhythm with your movements. So we'll do about 8 of these and then come all the way up. So we're going to rock up to sitting and then place your hands in front of you. Step your feet back into plank pose. In plank pose, your hands are under your shoulders, all 10 fingers stretched out nice and wide. Toes are hooked under, so you're on the balls of your feet. And let's sway from your right side to your left side here. This is warming up your arms and your chest, and also keeping that energy we cultivated in your abdomen. The breath is still flowing. From plank pose, you're going to lower your knees onto the mat and sit back. For camel pose. Camel is a beginner back bend that we do standing on our shins. So if this is uncomfortable for your knees, I want you to place a blanket underneath your knees and your feet so you have some extra cushion. You can either have your toes tucked or have your toes pointed straight back. So we're not going to go into a deep variation of camel since this is morning energy, but we are going to find some strength to extend our spine and open our heart. Take your hands behind your body, place them on your hips. So you want to keep your hips directly over your knees and not let them fall back towards your heels in this pose. Hips are directly over your knees. Knees are hip width apart. Hands for support behind you. Draw your elbows back so you widen the space between your upper arms and give some room for your chest to rise. Take a breath in and fill up your lung capacity again. And gently exhale. Again, inhale. Lifting your heart away from your hips, straight up towards the sky. And exhale. One more breath, inhaling deeply. And exhale. We'll come back to your hands and your knees, toes tucked. Lift your hips behind you, but keep your knees deeply bent so that your chest presses to the top of your thighs. Downward dog. From this position, you can begin to pedal out your heels one at a time. So while one knee is deeply bent, your other leg extends long. Bend your knee and then reach out and back through your opposite heel. Bending your knee, reaching out and back. Nice. From downward dog, we'll step your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhaling your chest away from your thighs and exhaling, forward fold. From your forward fold, gently roll your spine up to stand. You can stretch your arms open to the sky, lifting your heart straight up. And exhale, draw your hands into prayer position in front of your heart. Find a comfortable, steady, easy breath. From standing, bring your feet together. Drop your hands down as you bend your knees and see if you can touch your fingertips to the floor. Then draw your hands back by your hips. Establish your seat, your core, and the length of your spine as you inhale, swinging your arms up alongside your ears. You're going to find chair pose for a few breaths, feeling your individual legs planted into the ground and all that energy burning through your calves, through your thighs, through your hips, and through your lower abdomen as fuel for the rest of your body and your mind and your life. From here, simply fold forward, keeping your knees bent, hands to the ground, and let your head fall over your pose. From your forward fold, keep your right foot where it is and step your left foot straight back into a lunge. We're going to pivot your back heel into your mat and rise for warrior one. Drawing your arms by your hips and then extending up through your spine. Take a few deep breaths here, using the energy of your legs to plant down into the ground and rise up through your body. Exhale, return your hands, step back forward into a forward fold, and switch with your right foot stepping back. Drop your heel down and inhale, standing up into warrior one. Chest rises directly over your hips and your hips square towards the front of the mat. So we'll have another video you can check in to get the full instruction for these standing asanas, warrior one included. Exhale, bring your hands back down into a lunge and return your feet to the top of your mat. Exhale, have a seat behind your heels. And we'll draw your right knee into your chest as your left leg is long in front of you. For a gentle twist, Notice my foot here is not directly against my thigh, but my foot is about a fist width between my extended leg. I'm going to twist towards my right knee and take my left hand around my thigh. And then I'm going to unwind with my left hand behind my left leg, fingertips pointed away from my body. Now shift onto the pinky toe edge of your left foot and extend your right arm up and over. Return your hips down to the ground. If you'd like to swing back into the twist. And again, left hand behind you. Roll up onto the pinky toe edge of your left foot. And exhale, come back down. One more time, twisting. And then inhale. Rise up and over. So we have two sides. Switch with your left knee forward, your right foot extended, and twist over your left thigh. So you unwind. You'll take your right hand behind your hips, fingers pointed away from you. Rock onto the little toe edge of your right foot and lift your body off of your mat. Exhale. Return to a twist. Inhale. Extend up and over. Good morning stretch. Exhale. Twist out all the stagnation from the day and night before. Inhale, open up into something fresh. All right. Hope you're feeling good after that. We're pretty much ready to come to the close. So just feeling all the energy that you've generated through your entire body all the way out through your hands and through your feet. You're going to bring your hands together. Prayer at your heart. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling. You could choose to spring up for your day. You can also choose to sit in a meditation. And you can also choose to lay down flat, finding Shavasana. At some point in your day, you're going to want to find all three of those points. So choose which is appropriate for you right now. Get up and go. Rest in Shavasana or sit and meditate. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the morning routine, and feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know how you liked the postures, how you like me as an instructor, and how you like this video presentation. I would love to hear from you. You can follow along with me at yogacurrent.com. Again, my name is Courtney Bell. And also, please subscribe to Psychetruth. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching again. Namaste.